Greetings my fellow space travellers, Spexxy here and welcome back to the channel. Now just like the universe itself, it sometimes feels like I've been around for absolutely eons, and in that time I've played through a plethora of space combat flight simulators, everything from the original arcade Star Wars sit-down cabinet to Starion on the Spectrum and Elite on the BBC Micro. Now that was the start of all things epic that followed. From there, I moved on to X-Wing and TIE Fighter by LucasArts, and not forgetting the Wing Commander and Privateer games by Origin. Now, they offered something a little bit more unique in the live-action cinematic cutscenes that came with them. All of that was pretty awesome. On top of that, I then played the X series of games, and back to a full circle with Elite Dangerous. Now, each one of these games brought something new to the table and offered something unique in its gameplay. And hopefully today's game, Between the Stars by Isolated Games, will also offer its own slant on the genre. So here it is then, Between the Stars, and as you can see down in the bottom right hand corner there, currently on Kickstarter, and if you want to go check that out or support them, I'll put a link down below as to where you can get there. Now this has also been greenlit for Steam already and will be available in Q1 2019. Now as it's only a Kickstarter at the moment, this is just a prologue or a demo, and we get to choose our captain from either Jane Scott or James Scott. Man or woman? Well, you know what, Doctor Who's now a woman, so why can't Spexxy be a woman? Damn right, we are Jane Scott, captain of whatever the goddamn hunk of junk ship they decide to give us at the start of this demo. And we're not going to have to wait long to find out. Okay then, here we go, and that's quite a nice looking ship if it wasn't for the left-hand engine being on fire and all. Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned.
But Captain, I said full power, that's an order!
Yes, goddammit, it's an order!
Redistributing power. Capacitors
I hope we get through this.
4, 3.
Just a bit more.
Oh, and there we are, safe and sound. Sorry if I went quiet there, but I was struck with the drama of it all for a moment. So, we seem to pull through that one just about okay. But what next?
Damage analysis.
Starting damage assessment protocol. Testing main engines.
Test the main engines. We can use the mouse wheel up and down, it seems, to get our forward and reverse speeds. There we go. You can only go 2 speeds in reverse. You can go 4 different speeds in forward, as you can see down the bottom right there. So let's go about half speed. W and S do the up and down, so pitch, okay. The Q and the E seem to work for your turn-in, so there we go. That's kind of like your yaw, and that only leaves the A and the D keys, which should then be used for rolling. Let's try them. There you go, rolling left and rolling right. So everything seems to be A-OK for that. Now they want us to check the power systems, so how do we go about doing that? Okay, so it seems that we assign our power systems with the up, left and right arrows. So let's give that a go. Assign all energy to the weapons with up arrow, assign all energy to the engines with left arrow, and assign all energy to the shields with right arrow. Okay, that could come in handy in a battle.
Distribution correct.
Okay, so it seems that my MAI system seems to be quite happy with what I did there, so that must be pretty cool.
We're detecting warp signatures in the vicinity.
Okay, someone's come in and it's telling us to look behind us. And behind us, oh yeah, we have company. Let's get the speed up a little bit. Let's just get out of here for now, and let's turn this thing around. Now, playing games like Wing Commander, I did have kind of a method for doing this. So you want to get a little bit of a distance. You do need to slow yourself down somewhat to get a better turning angle, but then you make yourself a sitting duck. So you need to try and spin this around. Here we go. And let's tear this thing apart. Come on, we got this. There we go, one down. How many were there? Now we're still at full speed and somehow we're managing this. Let's do the speed down a little bit. We don't want to crash. And let's tear this one apart as well. Come on. As I said, we're kind of a sitting duck now for the third ship. Let's get ourselves a little bit of speed again. And let's tear him apart. He's down. He's got to be down. There we go. Now this one, just 1 or 2 more shots on him will take him out. And oh god damn it, my weapons are overheating. That's not good. That could spell disaster. Let's cool them down a little bit maybe. Oh no, we did it. Woohoo! Yeah, we got rid of him. Okay. Reinforcements coming. Just what I needed. Okay, where are they? Well, there was one just there I saw. He was probably my nearest. Let's get a little bit of speed again. Oh, I'm touching that one there. That's not good. Okay, let's go for him. Speed is not quite at full. I'm at 3 speed at the moment. He's tearing into me with a laser there. I don't like that. And I'm overheating my guns. That's something that happened a lot in Wing Commander 2. And Privateer, to be fair. Very similar games, those two. Whoa! Let's go. Come on. There we go. You are doing my head in. We've lost our shield. That's never good. Okay, let's... whoa. There was nearly a collision. Things aren't going as easy as I'd expected here. Come on. Tear him down. He's going. He's going. With each one we get rid of, it's going to be slightly easier for us. It's, we're not doing too well at the moment. Okay, let's get rid of him. If we pull through this, we are definitely going to need some serious repairs. Okay, only 2 to go, and I'm hoping there won't be a 3rd wave. Come on! There we go, he's down. Last one. Don't let him take us out. Here we go. Tear him a new butthole. Come on, let's go. Let's get him. Let's get him. There we go. Ah.
Is everyone all right?
Optional. We can use nuclear strikes. Did that say? I didn't see that. I was too busy concentrating on the fight to actually read that.
But I must inform you that the enemy bypassed our shields. 2 casualties confirmed.
Oh no. Okay, let's slow this down. Looks like we can actually take from these. Is that right? Yes, we can loot them. They can be looted and obtain salvage pods. In order to search for salvage, fly close to a ship, place your cursor over it. Once the ship becomes holographic. Yeah, we did that. Okay, salvage pods can be stored in the ship's hold until they are opened or stored in the stash in the space station. Don't forget to have enough space to keep picking them up all across the universe. Okay, I to open your inventory. Let's have a look. So there's a pod. And it's a rare one. Let's open it and see what we've got then. Well, a lot of materials by the look of that. Argonic crystal, hardened uravite, synthetic minesite, sorry, and protonite. Okay, we've got none of the calcinite, and we've got some quantum core, and then black argax. We've got none of that, and refined siderium. We've got none of that either. Over here, we've got 2 corpses. They are the crew members that said were casualties. I'd say they're more than casualties. They're corpses. That's fatalities, not casualties. Okay, and we have a plasma cannon Mark IV. That's cool. What have we got on here? We got a plasma cannon Mark I. Well, let's switch that out right away. Put a Mark IV on there. That'll be better for us. Okay. No empty slots then. We've got these green ones. I'm guessing these are for, I guess, science parts maybe. Scanners and radars and things like they were in Privateer.
System analysis. Critical. Repairs needed immediately.
All right. Mai, what's our current position?
We are currently in the Thamus 6 sector. It is on the outskirts of the Interstellar Republic's headquarters.
We should be able to reach it using our drive engines.
Preparing warp drive.
Okay, let's see then. Can we open the map, press M, and choose the Tacet Stellar sector? Well, the Tacet Stellar sector is there.
Warp drive engines damaged. Jump impossible.
Oh well, that was short-lived.
Mai, which is the closest space station in this sector?
It's the trade station and Terra's port.
Okay, so I guess we're going to Anteros Port.
Set in the coordinates.
A space station.
Coordinates set.
Let's go then. So, coordinates sent, and it's the green arrow over there. Let's turn this hunker-junk around. There it is, that direction. Okay, let's get ourselves up to full speed. Now, it says we can press space to charge the quantum engines and fly there a little bit faster. Might not want to do that inside an asteroid field. For those of you who watched my Adios Amigos video, trying to do a jump or any sort of fast maneuver in an asteroid belt, not a good move, but we're going to try it anyway. Why not?
Situation report on Anteros
This could end
Port.
badly. Okay, here we go.
Accessing database.
And whoa, we
This
missed that one.
station
That's cool.
serves as a
We
crucial
can fly
hub
through
for
this.
business tycoons and mining sector speculators. It has a large port specialized for trade freighters that return full of materials from mining settlements. They also swear they have the best beet soup recipe in the universe.
Do they indeed? Well, I'm not here to drink or eat beet soup. I'm here for business. I need to repair my ship. Okay, so we are here.
Captain Scott from the 5th Republic Fleet here. We request docking permission.
Station control tower here. Dock at the assigned bay.
Okay, so Dock 9 is flashing over there. It's got a little circle around it. That's where we want to go.
Establishing communication.
Enter
Docking
the
protocol
area at
prepared.
low speed. Okay, let's say half speed. It's reasonably low, otherwise I'll just be going nowhere. Actually, I'm going to go in a little bit fast to start with and then turn it down last minute. Okay, I like that angle. That's much better. Let's move in. We're going in reasonably quick. That's cool. Now we're heading in this direction. Looks like we're going to be docking on the end of that little port there. Let's see if we can get there. Let's rotate it. Could strafe it slightly over. There we go. Maybe turn our nose out. Turn the speed down. Oh, look! That is pretty good. Okay, so how are we in that cone? It says we need to stop within the highlighted area and wait a few seconds. Okay, we can move with our strafe buttons and shift and control for up and down. Is it shift and yeah, shift and control. So let's move it up, move it down, maybe turn it around. Something's not quite within this cone because we're not seemingly activating it. Let's go out a little bit. Maybe that's the problem. There we go. It's gone darker green. I'm guessing that's it. There we go. Okay, now we're going to dock. Come on then. Oh, I actually nearly got that right. Remarkably. Oh, come on. You call that docking? I called that crashing. You discover a great commotion around the freighters on the station when you exit your ship. You hear shouts from all angles and merchants bidding ever-increasing numbers over merchandise. Your crew and yourself leave the freighter behind and search for a repair workshop. Once you find yourself looking at neon lights when someone bumps into your shoulder. Okay. Ouch, that hurt. It's a scruffy young woman who begins to collect spanners and metallic objects of all sorts she had on her when she tries to steady herself. Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going. Don't worry, are you hurt? Or you should be more careful you're speaking to a captain of the Republic. Well, I don't want to be really nasty to her, so let's say, sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going. No, it was my fault entirely. Oh, excuse me, Captain, I'm sorry. My name is Susan. I'm head of the Poor Starship Repair Workshop. What can I do for you? Well, actually, we're just looking for a repair shop on our ship. Yeah, that's absolutely right. You walk together to the docking bay where your ship is located, and Susan rubs her eyes incredulously. No way! A KP-564SC warship. It's completely totaled. How did you manage to... Susan sighs deeply. Alright, we can do it, but it won't be cheap or easy. The repair costs highly exceeds your credit account. After negotiating, you agree to handle a series of tasks for her in return for payment. In the meantime, they shall give you a completely operational ship.
Everyone to their posts. We must find that missing freighter.
Oh yes,
Captain,
we must.
Do you think it could have been an attack?
I think it's highly likely.
If it had been an attack, the security systems would have asked for a security detail from the station, and they would have come to its aid.
They could have used a signal inhibitor to cut communications.
The asteroid cluster where the ship was seen doesn't correspond to any commercial route. Decree M22, under Republic law, restricts commercial routes in order to guarantee the safety of its freighters. This behavior would be a direct violation of Organic Space Law 412, Section 2/08.
Okay, so that's the Anteros freighter, which we need to get to. So let's line up to that, and then we'll try pressing space and charge up our quantum engines. I'm guessing this has them too. Oh boy, does it! And they seem faster than the other ship. That's pretty cool. This is like a fighter ship. Okay, a lot lighter, a lot smaller, and probably a lot more nimble in battle, let's hope. Because I'm sure we're going to find some. I mean, they said that it didn't look like it was an attack, but if it's not an attack, I'm surprised I'm taking a fighter into this mission. I'm guessing there will be some enemies to fight off. So let's get there quickly and see what happens. So it's 90 kilometers away, just under now. Not going to take us long at this speed to get there. We're getting upon it now. We're closing in. Okay, something happened here. Because there's a great big explosion of
We've arrived at
hearts.
the freighter's last known coordinates, Captain.
There doesn't appear to be anything here. Mai,
Well,
can
there
you
was.
scan the
There was
area?
a lot of salvage.
I detect
a lot of
irregular
scrap metal.
radiation readings coming from the middle of the cluster.
I'm going to say there's nothing here.
Let's
What's all
take a look.
that? That's not normal. Okay, there's something over there. Let's go. It's saying there's a signal coming from that. So let's go up to it and then find out what it's all about then. Come on. Oh, I don't want to use my super fast speed in here because I'll go overshooting it. So I just want to go up at normal regular speed. Okay, now we're getting closer now. Guessing we're going to be able to scan it like we did get the salvage from the ships earlier. Maybe it's something like that because we've got a little signal here.
Captain,
Okay.
we found the source of the radiation.
Yeah.
We should proceed to scan.
Oh, there you go.
Affirmative. Mai, prepare the analysis module.
Preparing the scan system.
Okay, so how do I do this? Right mouse button, how to scan the origin. So there we go. Right mouse button. Yep, not doing anything. Let's see if we can go a little bit closer. Maybe we're too far away. Oh, don't shoot it. That would be a bad idea. Ah, there you go. It was scanning. Was it? I'm sure it was. There you go. We got it. And it's
Scan
scanned.
complete, Captain. It's a fragment of the freighter's calibration reticle. I am 98% positive that the damage and radiation emissions confirm a plasma cannon attack.
What did I say?
This
They
looks
were
like
attacked.
the result of an attack. Mai, can you follow the radiation signature?
Comparing samples. Similar readings found in nearby coordinates. Establishing route.
Follow the radiation signal, but where to? That's an allied station. Oh, there? Ah, there. It's telling me to go to there. Okay, because the station was back over the other way, so we don't want to go back there just yet. So, okay then, space, let's go. Let's charge this thing up. And off we go. So I'm expecting a little bit of maybe opposition when we get here. We're going to have a little bit of a fight on our hands. I'm sure of it. Okay. We know that was attacked by a proton cannon, so this is going to end in a fight.
Captain, we're being hailed.
Here
Shall
we go.
accept the call?
Of course.
Affirmative.
Ex-Pleo, commander of the starship insurrection of the pirate fleet here.
Oh, the
I order your immediate retreat.
Why do you
This
talk like a
frigate is
pirate?
now under our control.
It's not the high seas.
Surrender, or we'll open fire.
This is the captain of the warship Genesis of the Interstellar Republic. I demand you halt your activities immediately.
Yeah, you heard me.
Captain Scott?
Yeah,
The warship Genesis?
that's right.
In that hunk of junk?
What? I actually think this is quite a sleek-looking ship.
asked
You know what,
for it.
guys?
Prove to
You
arms.
insult my ship, prepare to die. You're going down. Oh, it's on. Got to be mindful that these weapons overheat pretty quickly now. I'm at full speed here. There we go. We're starting to hit it now. Let's knock his shields down. Now, the best thing is I haven't been hit yet. That's cool. I mean, I talked too soon. It's probably going to happen. There you go. I knew it was going to happen. Let's take this one out. He's way too close for comfort. Let's get him. And now this one's very close to us. That's cool. Turn ourselves around. We're probably flying too fast, really. Slow it down just a little bit. Whoa, they've got some hole-tearing lasers there. Not so happy about that. This one's nearly gone, and he's out of here. Okay, once you've got the shields down, it's relatively simple to take them out. It's just getting those shields depleted. That's the main issue. And getting those lasers off your ass, because I really don't like those. Okay. How do we do these nuclear strikes that he was talking about? I don't seem to have pulled one of them off yet. That's if I've got a weapon like that on this ship. Not sure. It's this one that's giving me the hassle with these lasers. I don't like it. Let's see if we can take it out. you're going down, son. Yeah, fire them all you like, but you're still going down. You're down. And you're not going to take much more either. You've got your shields back at least. There you go. You're out of here. Now, I'm close enough to this one to be able to scan it, I would have thought. Let's turn around.
Captain, the ship's remains correspond to the fighter we've been searching for.
We have to look for survivors and confirm the shipment was in fact stolen.
Preparing to board.
After walking in circles, you arrive at the hallway and a bay door that opens in front of you. Through the door frame and still within the darkness, you are able to make out a faint light. Yeah, let's enter. I mean, I don't like the feeling of it, but we are going in. As soon as you enter, the bay doors close and the lights turn on. At the end of the room, you see a raw protonite shipment stacked in a row that emits light rays of light. Okay, a robotic voice surprises you. It seems to be the ship's MAI system. Intruders detected in the loading bay. Activated security protocol. Opening evacuation bay doors. Oh, that's never good. Don't open the doors. Okay, we aren't intruders. The AI waits for a few seconds and begins to speak again. Opening suspended. Validating credentials. Error. They are intruders. Okay. No, I am Captain Scott. We are here to rescue the freighter. Well, I demand to speak to the captain immediately. Well, I don't think the captain's alive, so let's go. I am Captain Scott. The AI system hesitates for a few seconds. Establishing analysis. Probability of intruders not being identified as intruders, 100%. You hear the servo motors of the evacuation bay doors screech. If you open the bay doors, the shipment will be lost. Negative. The shipment has been anchored here to ensure its security. You can see the chests have mechanically anchored latches to the floor, although some are completely damaged. Okay then, we are intruders. 0% probability that the intruders are identified as intruders, establishing analysis. Error. The AI begins to calculate probabilities while it seems confused. Only someone who isn't an intruder would claim they are. Yeah, that's good logic. Okay, if the intruder claims to be an intruder, probability protocol incompatible. As it exclaims different errors, you hear a voice shut down due to the logic error. The bay door closes and you are now out of danger. Okay, remind me never to upset AI or mission accomplished. Load up these crates to the ship. Yeah, we're going to load them up. And we've got raw protonite and we're going to accept that.
Let's go back to the station to inform Susan.
So back to the station.
What kind of pirates assault a protonite freighter just to abandon it?
I thought she was going to say what kind of name is Susan, but that's just my wife's name, so I can't really say too much about that. And stop. There we go. We are docking. That was a lot easier the second time around. Is it going to actually crash it this time while it docks it? Well, that's a much better effort. I like it. Okay. After arriving at the station, you go into the docking port where your ship is located. In it, you spot Susan, who rushes out to meet you. You've returned. Have you found anything? Susan looks at you expectantly, waiting for an answer. Okay, we found the freighter. There weren't any survivors. They're all dead, Susan. We were unable to do anything. They were violently butchered. Well, they were violently butchered, but it's a little bit insensitive. Let's go for we found the freighter and there weren't any survivors. Susan looks shocked by the news. After a few seconds, she recovers and begins to speak. That can't be. I knew the pilot ever since we were kids. Were you able to recover the cargo? Well, hang on. You didn't think about that too long. You knew the pilot ever since you were kids. Were you able to recover the cargo was your very next line. Yeah, not, oh no, I'm deeply upset. I really miss him. How can this be possible? No, you went straight on to, is the cargo okay? Yeah, and I thought I was insensitive. Let's go then. We have a mission to finish.
Well, we have a long way to go. We should depart. Engines on maximum drive.
I don't like him already.
Unauthorized order. You lack bridge privileges.
Yeah, why are you telling me what to do? I'm the captain here. Okay.
So now I have a babysitter? Is the Republic sending you to watch over me?
Damn right.
It's a matter of
You're
security,
a retard
Mr.
by the
Huggins.
sound of it.
The
So,
last
yeah.
protonite shipment was assaulted.
Captains are not what they used to be. If a pirate ship attacked me, there wouldn't be enough space for them to hide.
Oh.
We're sure of that.
Yeah, you are not really filling me with any sort of confidence, mate. I don't like you, but we'll get this mission out of the way. Let's go. Okay, so we are closing in on this mining station by the look of it to do our first inspection. I hope it's going to slow down by itself. I'm not going to attempt to slow it down. Let's see.
What the
And
hell?
Yeah, it does.
These transport ships are not ours.
Oh,
It
what a
seems they found a
surprise.
more interesting intermediary than your company, Mr. Huggins.
Oh, Mr.
This
Huggins.
can't be. We have to register this immediately.
Okay, any moment in the game you can access photo mode, and in it your time will halt and you will have a complete control over the camera and its parameters in order to take spectacular pictures, save them directly to your computer, or press the button to hide the interface and take a screen cap with Steam's own system. Press P to enter photo mode and left mouse button to immobilize the camera. Adjust photography values to your liking and take a picture. Sounds cool. Shall we do it with that in the background? Let's move a little bit closer to this. So we've got something of interest in our photo. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Up there, not bad at all. We've got the space station in the background, and we've kind of got the ship coming in from the side here with the planet over there. I'm liking that. We get control over everything, including the roll there. All full controls that you had in the game for controlling the ship, you've got for controlling the camera. I like that feature. Definitely looks good. That would make a nice background, right? Windows wallpaper. Very, very nice. Let's continue our game then.
When the foreman finds out, heads will roll.
Yeah, yours, probably. Let's go. Hopefully, I should say yours. Because I really don't like you, Mr. Huggins. And we're going between those.
Captain,
just because I want to.
We have to go back to the station now.
No, we don't.
What
we'll
happened?
go wherever I say.
I forgot my lunch.
Oh,
Mr. Huggins.
You idiot.
False alarm. I found it.
Yeah. You are totally a retard. Let's go.
Captain,
okay.
There's no sign of activity on the station.
It looks completely abandoned. We should dock and discover what's going on here.
Oh yeah.
I'll stay on
Abandoned
the
space
ship.
stations are always a good idea to dock
Covering your
with.
backs.
Mr. Huggins is scared. Oh, what a surprise. But we're not scared. We're going in. We are space explorers, for God's sake. I'm a captain of a ship. I've got a crew I can send on there. I don't have to go on myself. And we are docking. The dock bay doors open and the captain and his crew arrive to the great reception hall. It currently only has emergency lights on and shows the remains of broken furniture strewn around the floor, forming large mounds of rubble. Right, we need to reactivate the generators, look for survivors. Let's continue our advance. We'll look for survivors first. From within the darkness, a crew discovers buried bodies among the remains of the station. Upon digging at one, they discover that he's still alive. They came, we resisted. A man moves his arm slowly and pulls out his ID card. He offers it to you and finally dies. Yeah, grab his ID card and go, why not? You advance through one of the hallways, guided only by the emergency lights on the walls. You can see scratch marks and blood illuminated softly. That doesn't sound good. After a while advancing, you reach a completely sealed bay door. Next to it you can see a small keycard reader. It's currently inoperational. Okay, we need to reactivate the emergency flow in order to advance. Maybe we could breach it by firing it. No, let's try and do this properly. You search the chamber for an emergency terminal to re-establish the systems, and after a few minutes you find a room that contains generators. The head of engineering team comes near you. Captain, we've detected an anomaly in the generators. We could use the remains of one of our destroyed machines to make them work again. No, there's no need. I can fix it myself. No, I can't. Go ahead and try, or maybe it's best we leave it. No, go ahead and try. Your engineer's capacity to craft ensures success. Well done there, engineer. I knew you could do it. The team analyses the damage with imminent care and prepares a temporary solution. A few minutes later, they've constructed an apparatus that allows the energy flow to temporarily function. Okay, great job, team. Let's continue. You advance through one of the hallways, and on the walls you can see scratch marks and blood and reach a completely sealed bay door. Next to it you can see a small keycard reader. Introduced a keycard that we got from the guy that was dying. That's cool. I knew there was a reason we looked for dead people, or living people. We actually didn't look for the dead people. We tried to find survivors, but we found a person that was dying. Not our fault. We didn't do it. You advance through the hallway in search of different rooms, and you arrive at the bridge, where a log of recent dockings or events must be. The large computer that occupies the room is completely destroyed. You continue advancing throughout the smaller chambers without any luck finding anyone. No clues as to what could have happened. In one of the workshops you find plans for a weapon prototype. Ooh, maybe your engineers could make use of them. Maybe they could. Okay, so let's exit.
So?
We've looked over the station.
You're annoying.
There are no survivors.
But this can't be happening.
It can be happening. It is happening.
We have to inspect the last station.
Right.
I think I've had enough. We should head back.
I think I've had enough. We
This
should jettison
oversteps
you.
your jurisdiction, Mr. Huggins. You can come with us, or you can stay here. You decide.
Yeah.
This is an outrage.
Leave him here.
You guys
Open
are
the airlock.
kidnapping me.
Open the pod bay
Preparing the
doors.
jettison hatch for immediate exit.
Oh, that's my plan.
All right, fine. I'll go with you.
Yeah, damn right you will. I didn't get my ship repaired either, so it does actually need a little bit of repair. I'm not sure that my team can actually do anything. Well, we're nearly here now, so if it is under attack, we're just going to have to go with it. Okay, now if we get to choose to do something. You finally arrive at the last station after hearing Inspector Huggins' complaints the entire time. You can't wait to finish the mission. Yeah, you're right there. Everything looks calm at the station when suddenly a group of ships appears. They are pirate ships. You recognise X-Pleo's emblem on the hulls. Maybe they want revenge. There's no time to lose. You order your crew to prepare to defend the station. Everyone to your posts.
Captain, the station is under attack.
I told you we should have gone back. We can still turn the ship around.
Can we just throw him out the airlock because he is really doing my nuts?
We won't abandon any innocents. Crew, stay alert. We'll hold off the enemy attack.
Sir, yes, sir.
Let's go. So I've got to get past this damn asteroid before we can get a clear shot on any of these. That Mr. Huggins ship over there, hopefully it is. He's probably going to prove himself useful, I hope. Well, actually, they can blow him up. It doesn't really matter to me because I hate him. He's done nothing but annoy us the whole mission, so he might as well make himself useful now. We got this. He's going down, and okay, it's gone. Now let's turn around, get the other one. Oh, that would have made a nice picture. If I'd have pressed P then. Yes! And that's the last one sent to his cosmic grave, so let's see where we go from here. After the skirmish, the mining station's director thanks you. Thanks, Captain. Those pirates appeared out of nowhere. They wanted to keep our protonite extraction. We're lucky you arrived when you did. The director responds in a nervous tone. No, this area is usually very peaceful, but the past few days there have been a few skirmishes between pirates and trade ships, but this exceeds any other incident we've had to date. You ask the director if he has any relevant information that could shed some light onto the pirates' intentions. He responds, I have no idea what they could want besides our protonite, although an attack of this scale, it just isn't logical. Oh, wait a moment. The director disappears from the visor only to return a short time later. I've been informed that we've recovered an encrypted transmission on one of the ships. Maybe it will help you. Maybe it will. Thank you, Chief.
Captain, the corrupt transmission corresponds to the rest of the data patterns.
Is it possible to begin an investigation, Crewman Burton?
The science team currently believes we have enough data to decode everything. We will begin right away.
Let's have a look then. Who can do that for us? In departments, engineering, sick bay, research labs, I would imagine. Let's go then. Research, coded data. Coded data that you received in the latest mission. Once we have the data at full, we'll be able to conduct an investigation in order to decipher it. Yep. Sounds cool. Let's get it done. And research. Okay, so we've started that. Now it wants us to go back to the
Our work
space
here is
station.
done. Let's head back to the station.
Absolutely.
I
where's
think I need a
Susan
vacation.
was, I believe. Let's go back and see if our ship has been repaired, because we've kind of ruined this one. So once back at the station, Howard says his goodbyes with a few words and then leaves the group. At last, we got rid of him. Susan comes up to you with more cheerful demeanour. You're finally back. Inspector Huggins looked a bit out of place. Did everything go well? It's best not to ask. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Susan looks away for a few seconds, but recomposes herself to resume the chat rapidly. In any case, we have good news. It was tough, but your ship's repairs have been completed. Yes, we're getting our own ship back. I guess it's goodbye. Don't be strangers and come visit us if you're ever back in the sector. Of course we'll see each other again. Oh, the ship looks nice and pristine.
The investigation has
I
finished.
wonder how long it will stay that
We've been able
way.
to restore the transmission we picked up in the Slavers' headquarters.
Oh,
I think you
here we
need
go.
to hear this immediately.
Okay, so this is a transmission.
Fleet
Who's he?
Admiral of the Children of the Sun here.
Nartos.
Situation report, Commander.
Commander X-Pleo from Lithobia 1 here. All preparations are complete as per your orders.
Arr, you look like it sound like a
The
pirate.
Galactic Summit is
Because
nearly
you're a
upon
pirate.
us. The wrath of the Children of the Sun shall fall upon the Interstellar Republic.
I can't believe it.
That doesn't sound good.
We have to relay this as soon as possible.
Understood, Admiral.
Understood,
Although there's
Admiral.
something that worries us.
Oh, there's something that
Captain
worries
of the
me
Republic
too.
is snooping
Why
around
does
the
a
sector.
space pirate sound
We
like a
followed him
pirate of
after
the
his warp
Caribbean?
jump,
It's
and he
quite
destroyed our
off-putting if I'm
ships.
honest.
take care of him as soon as possible. Now is the time for us to control the mining and commerce network. Send a pirate fleet and make sure that the protonite mining stations are under our control and that none of the Republic stations are supplied. Break their will, and if necessary, kill them all.
Oh my god, if he says aye aye Captain to that, I'm simply going to piss myself, I swear to god.
We'll keelhaul them all.
It's almost as bad. He's going to keelhaul them. Yeah, that's another thing that pirates might say. I expect him to say, aye aye Captain. Okay, let's go. So the Allied station is not that far away. We need to get message back to them what's coming, because it seems like this Nartos is a nasty piece of work and he means business. I'm not in control of this now. The camera's been taken off me. Okay, it's a nice looking ship. And a big looking ship, like a battleship maybe. Oh my god, who are these? They look like Nartos pirate ships maybe, with the red lights.
The reception is awaiting you on the docks. All representatives and diplomats shall be escorted to the Senate chambers, where the summit shall begin.
I don't think we'll be having that summit, Admiral Xiao. The Children of the Sun no longer receive orders from the Interstellar Republic.
What is the meaning of this, Nardos?
Yeah, this isn't
For
good.
centuries, the Children of the Sun
And I'm
have
here,
been
that's what's worse.
subjected to the whims of the Republic. That time has come to its end. We order your retreat and complete demilitarization of your strategic
I don't
ports
think
across
that's
the
going to
universe.
happen, right?
We've looked out for the security and common interests of the universe for hundreds of years. We won't cave into the scare tactics of a few bloodthirsty savages.
Damn right, you tell him.
Just a few, Admiral?
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Negotiations have ended, Xiao. Surrender or die.
He's not going to surrender, he's far too proud.
Nardos, be reasonable. This means war on a universal scale. Millions will die.
The decision has been made, Xiao. May the sun light your way, Admiral.
Okay, here we go. It's make or break time now. And I'm in right in the middle of this. Okay, so let's get ourselves a bit of speed, because I think I need to keep myself moving with this amount of ships. I cannot afford to be a sitting duck. Well, let's go for our closest targets if possible. Oh, there's one. And also there.
The Children of the Sun are attacking the headquarters.
Captain, our shields have been damaged. We won't hold out much longer.
Okay, that's not good. Our
Oh,
shields
shit,
are
they're
already damaged. Don't like it. Okay, let's take this guy out. Oh, we've overheated the weapons already. With this many targets, I can't keep up. Come on, another one down.
The Children of the Sun are focusing all their fire on the station.
The chances of the station resisting this attack are 0.057%.
I'm trying not to overheat the gun, so I can't continually just press them. Right, let's try to take this guy out. Focus ourselves on one at a time. It's probably the only thing I can do. And we are being pummeled. Okay, they're definitely scratching my paint. I'm not happy with this. I only just got the repairs done.
Captain, the
For God's
headquarters
sake.
is at a breaking point. The armor around one of our engines has been destroyed.
Yeah, doesn't sound good, does it? Okay, how many more? How many more?
Structural damage to the headquarters rising. Explosion imminent.
Oh, no, no, no. Don't tell me explosion imminent. That doesn't sound good. Come on.
The space station has been destroyed.
Oh my god, they took out the station.
You'll pay for this. Do you hear me? You will pay for this.
There's
even
another
if it's
one
the last
down.
thing I do. I'll get you if I have to follow you to the end of the universe.
Captain, snap out of it. We need you more than ever now.
Captain, there's a fire in the reactor room. The pressure readings are off the charts.
Yeah, I don't want to even know.
Answer, damn it!
There's one on very low energy there. Let's take him out if we can.
We've lost the propulsion engine.
Gone. Now this one. Focus our energy on this one. Focus our efforts on him. Okay. I'm trusting my crew to actually deploy the energy where we need it. I haven't got time to think about where I'm at putting my energy into. Shields or weapons. We just got to go for this. There's so many of these. We cannot possibly win this fight. Surely. We're putting up a good fight though. I haven't done bad so far. Come on. Strip that shield down. We need to take him out.
You'll never get away with this, not us. The Republic will.
Shio's still alive.
Captain,
Good man.
Admiral Xiao's ship has been destroyed.
Oh, I spoke too soon.
Admiral!
You killed the Admiral, that's it.
He can't be allowed to leave here alive!
Oh my god. We're gonna hit the space station. Okay, let's
Status
reverse. Beep. This spaceship is reversing. Beep. This spaceship is reversing. And get us out of here. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's way too many. It's like a swarm. We can't do this. Well, guys, I think we've had a good run. This is probably going to be the end of us, if I'm honest here.
Alert. Alert. Decompression imminent.
Crew member Diaz, leave the room immediately. That's an order. Sorry, Captain. It's too late. I have to close the doors to avoid the entire ship's decompression. Don't do that, do you hear me? I forbid the closing of those bay doors!
Manual lock activated. Closing bay doors.
It's been an honor, Captain. No! I'll end you, Narcos! My redirect
What the
all
hell?
power flow to the cannon.
Change in security.
Oh my god.
Confirmation required.
Captain James Scott of the Interstellar.
How am I even alive right now?
Deactivate protection protocol.
Crew security protocol has been deactivated. Captain, system.
If that's Narcos' ship, I'm not doing any damage to it, and that's worrying me.
We cannot allow the children of the sun to get away with this. My full power.
Yes, Captain. Life support offline.
I'm not taking him down.
Offline.
What's going on?
Redirecting power. Power at 110%.
Well, it's cinematic, so whatever happens now, it's out of my control.
1000%.
For the Republic!
Well, if that was Narcos' ship, I'm guessing it's no more. And look at mine. I just got that nice and new looking.
Situation
It was
analysis.
pristine looking only 5 minutes ago. What the hell?
Crew dead.
My entire crew is dead. Okay.
So this is it, right?
MAR system. Protocol error.
Oh dear.
Damaged.
Even my MAI system is dying. Oh, I'm here with you. Just what does that mean?
Rest.
Rest? No, no. Are we going down with our ship? Oh no. That is not how I expected this to end. Did we complete the demo? Yes. So that's actually how the demo is supposed to end. You can't win that battle. That explains now why Narcos' ship was not reducing in energy, because I should have destroyed him before then. But hey, that was pretty cool. Between the Stars, guys, check it out. This is quite an awesome looking game. There is a Kickstarter. There'll be a link below to where you can get to that. If you want to support this, get over there and do so. It is going to be available on Steam. The green light's already been given. But this is an awesome looking game. Definitely pays homage to the games like Wing Commander and Privateer and those sort of games. But I've had an absolute blast playing this game, and I hope you guys have enjoyed watching it too. If you have enjoyed this video, as always, why not spank the hell out of that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe for more great content going forward. And until the next one, see you soon. Bye for now.